Hey everyone, welcome to today's quick marketing tips we're going to be doing. So we're going to start doing this pretty much every day. We're going to switch them up. We'll do some marketing, some business, some different things. So today we want to talk a little bit about the Dream 100. We're going to try to make these videos a little engaging, and then we're going to have a short version, a 60-second clip of this video on our social media at Bite Size Social. So if you go to Instagram, we'll upload this to Bite Size Social on Instagram. So we want to talk a little bit about the Dream 100 and what exactly it is and how it differs as a marketing and networking strategy. So to me, the Dream 100, there's a lot of different iterations of this online. So you'll see Russell Brunson is probably the most famous one right now that has it online. Derricks has a book about it, which is great. And he does it a little differently than Russell does, but similar. Chet Holmes was the originator of the Dream 100. So the way we use the Dream 100 and the way we funnel this for us and our clients is we really start with just a list of people that we would love to work with, whether as a vendor, as a client, as a prospect, as just someone else that you would like to partner with, maybe. We just put a list together, and it doesn't have to be 100 people. There's all kinds of science behind why 100 is a good number. If anybody knows Dunbar's number, which is 155, which is the perfect society group, supposedly, where we all know each other's names and care about each other. So this is a scaled down version of that because you're still going to have your friends and family. So the goal of this for us is to just create this list. And it could start with 20 people, start with 25 people. It doesn't really matter. And then just rank them. And when we say rank them, it's not so much like a popularity contest, but it is a little. Just their area of influence. Are they right around your area of influence? So I generally use it as like a business size almost, right? So if you have some people on there who are under $1 million, some people who are between 1 and 5, between 5 and 10, between 10 and 50 million, which is considered like small to mid-sized business, which is crazy, I know. But and then you might have some other people on there like industry leaders for you, which could be like for us is like Gary Vaynerchuk or Russell Brunson. Around our area, we have some local ones that might be a little bit lower, but still in that same vein, which is like Will Reynolds around here in the Philly area, who's a big SEO marketing guy. And then you have all your people that you would like just to work with. So it may be some big clients that you want to work with. It might be somebody who has a big Instagram following or somebody that has a big email list that you know about. And really the goal of this is to try, for me, right? A lot of people do this differently. The goal for me is to try to find these intersecting points in your Dream 100. So say you start with 10 or 15 people, which I think is a pretty easy number to start with. Start trying to figure out how you can connect the dots of these people. So you rank them on your list. You should have all their information, their kind of name, address if you have it, their social media handles, podcasts, anything. First thing you want to do is kind of, if it's somebody aspirational, become a client, right? Follow them. For us, for like Russell Brunson and Gary Vee, we follow them in everything that they do. We buy their books. We attend their courses. So we put our money where our mouth is with trying to get into their sphere of influence. And that may never come about. For people in your area or somewhere in your kind of sphere where you know where they live or their office is, one of the big things in the Dream 100 is to send them a gift. Right? It's a little weird, but it's a way to get on somebody's radar. So if you can pop up on somebody's radar by sending them a gift, that's a pretty good start to what you're trying to accomplish with the Dream 100. And then really kind of just branch out from there. See how many contact points you have. And then once you get into a conversation with that person, you may find that you don't have anything in common. Doesn't mean that you have to take them off your list, because you might find somebody else that can connect you to, and you might find intersecting points of interest that you all have in common. So that's my biggest advice for that part of it. Just get your list done. Build a list of some people that you would like to work with. Step one, rank those people in order of their influence, how much influence they have, how big they are. And then start trying to find where they're at, what they're interested in. It's just like picking out your ideal client and try to start connecting the dots. Do you know somebody that knows this person? Can you get an introduction? Can you send them something? Whether it's a book, a bottle of wine, right? This is where research really comes in handy and really kind of becoming their client. So for us with Gary Vee, We know that he writes books, so we can buy books. We know that he loves wine, so we can buy his wine. We start digging in with sports and different angles, and then you just try to see if you can get traction in any of those places. So you can start building out your dream list of people that you want to work with. And then you start connecting those people to the other people. That's the real beauty to me, again. That's real beauty in the magic of the Dream 100, is finding these people that you can connect together and all start working as a big network so that you're constantly pushing out, growing other people's businesses, helping other people succeed. Remember, if you lead with value and lead with giving, it's always going to work out better for you. Don't go into it like, hey, I'm going to get a million clients out of this. Just go in and try to help these other businesses grow, and that's all going to come back and help you. So that's the first part. We'll talk about more later this week. So we'll see you in the next installment talking about the Dream 100. If you like this video and you want us to make more videos, hit the like and subscribe button below. If you have questions or comments or anything, by all means, hit them below. We know YouTube comments are a crazy world. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.